Yo, what's really good? DC 3 degrees in the building. Deeper than bars, deeper than rap. That's where we go beyond the bars and deep in the facts, nigga. It's summer madness again. Lit card today, all right? Summer madness going down in Houston today, August 27th, 2023. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about it's about to be ugly. So we got a whole crazy card URL presenting today. You know what I'm saying? You got NITTY versus Amin, Dizaster versus Real Sick, Shotgun Shug versus Fonz, John the Don versus T Top, DNA versus Jerry West, New Jersey Twerk versus Hollow the Don, and the main event, Tay Rock versus Av. All right, so it's gonna get crazy. I'm talking about Houston. I know y'all jumping. Y'all usually represent, so salute. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, one of these next events, I'm be out there streaming with y'all live from the Houston. You know what I'm saying? Smack on stage now, doing his thugger. You know what I'm saying? Getting his introductions together. But yeah, y'all rocking with us, man. So make sure y'all subscribe, like, share. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, Deeper Than Bars. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, catch us, you feel me? Spotify. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Deeper Than Bars channel. You know what I'm saying? And we be getting it in. All right. So now see, I'm gonna give a little feedback, right? So Dizaster, it's either gonna be Dizaster and SIKH first, or it's gonna be RUM, NITTY, and Ace. Hold on, let's see right now.
I don't know if y'all thought I was bullshit when I said I didn't want to host motherfucking SM13.
Oh, Smack not hosting the event, y'all. Uh-oh, Smack bringing somebody out to host. You is my nigga. Hey, so what's crazy is when they landed, because I think Smack and Beasley landed on Tuesday. Wednesday they had the 50 Cent concert was out there. You know what I'm saying? 50 years of hip hop. 50 got his boys out, and Smacking them was there. So if y'all follow him on the social media sites, y'all see all the pictures and clips and videos they put up. DNA, you know what I'm saying? T Top, you know, Beasley. Oh, and they got Chess hosting the event, dog.
First and foremost, right? Hold on.
Chess hosting the event, dog.
So, you feel me? And y'all niggas know I gotta make sure he do the introductions right. Cause I'm be wireless sometimes. You feel me? I got you, Derek. We here.
Hey, it's about to be up. We about to be up.
Gun titles forever.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, they got gun titles hosting the event, gun titles main event. You feel me? Look, it's up. Okay, look. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna be getting from us is the pre-battle predictions and the post-battle reactions. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no link with URL to get permission to be able to stream it like this. You know what I'm saying? So I recommend y'all get the app, download the app, subscribe to it. $7.99 a month gets you all the battles. You know what I'm saying? All the ones you done missed, all the ones in the library, all the ones ever for real. And then at least ones that's not on YouTube for sure. All right. And then you get and when you subscribe, you know what I'm saying, whenever they have main events, you know what I'm saying, Caffeine streaming like that, you're going to get the half price off because you're an app subscriber. So make sure y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to share up the links, you know what I'm saying, and do all that. So y'all, you feel me? Man, put y'all comments in. Let me know how y'all feel, what y'all predictions is. First battle on the ballot, Amin versus RUM, NITTY. You feel me? Deeper than bars, deeper than rap, where we go beyond the bars and deep in the facts. You feel me? So get ready. It's about to be one of those. Well, I ain't gonna lie. My prediction for this first battle, Amin versus RUM, NITTY, Rum Nitty probably gonna 3-0 him. But I feel like Ace gonna have in these stages, Ace usually have at least one super duper fire ass round. So I feel like I don't know if it's gonna be the first or second, but I feel like he gonna have one of them crazy ass rounds where you're gonna have to put respect on Ace's name. You know what I'm saying? Because he really got skills for real. You know what I'm saying? But it's about to get started. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, we gonna go ahead and get into it. We're gonna talk to you all afterwards for sure.
We ain't gonna keep it going.
I know.
We gonna start a new one because they so damn long. But we gonna do the reaction on here. So you gonna still
we gonna do the reaction right now? All right, bet.
Huh?
Yo, listen. Hey, first off, huh?
That was it?
For that battle, yeah. That battle over.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Do your thing. I'm about to
So crazy battle. Summer Madness again. Summer Madness 13. First battle of the event is in the books. Rum Nitty versus Ace. Let me tell y'all, bro. This battle is fire. I think it's gonna end up being a classic, and not because of the necessary back and forth, but the content, right? Ace's first round was fucking phenomenal. All right. He came prepared today with 3 rounds. But his first round, them ET bars, what? You said you sitting on bars like ET rhyming? Well, it's lit from this point forward. What? Hey, Ace went crazy in the first. Nitty came back. Nitty had that dopamine line. Hit you in the head, that dopamine. Oh my God. Nitty had like 4 crazy haymakers in that round, that first round. But I give that round to Ace. I'm not mad at somebody if they saying they liked the Nitty round better, but I don't think he had enough in that round for what Ace had, because Ace was front to back with it. Second round come. Ace kept that same energy. Some people might argue Ace's second round was better than his first. All right. Some people might argue that, but his second round was gas. He had a few stops in there. He had a few times he was talking with the crowd. Had a time where actually a crowd member actually finished his bar before he got to it. Didn't even know that was coming up, which was crazy. I think it really added to his round. But Nitty's second round was retarded. Nitty's second round was so retarded. At the end, before Ace spit his third, he turned to She Happens in them and say, if that nigga rap like that again, hit him in the mouth. So you already, like, he ain't mean it for real, but you already know, like, Nitty's second was crazy. Ace come to the third, and the only reason Ace loses this round is because only 5% of the round was even directed at Nitty. But Ace's third round was gas. He did one thing nobody's done so far that I've seen, and he took his third round to defend URL and defend Smack. Not to try to call him out, not to try to put none of that. He did it to really, like, give him his respect, give the company their respect, and the round was fire. He spit all facts. Everything that he just said in that round, I'm pretty sure you can go on the internet and prove. I'm pretty sure you can. All right. But the only flaw to that round was that it was not directed at Nitty. His last bar of the round was directed at Nitty, but the rest of it wasn't. So all Nitty had to do was just come out and at least direct his shit at Ace. I know that sounds crazy, but for how the battles go, like, that's all he really needed to do. But this nigga Nitty did not just do the bare minimum. That Nitty lost it in the third, all right? And I'm going to argue that Nitty cut his first and his third round short. I feel like he had more, but he just didn't say it. Nitty third was gas. Nitty third was crazy, all right? So I got this battle 2-1 Nitty. I will not debate a person if they wanted to give Ace the first 2 rounds. I'm definitely going to argue if you gave him the third, because there's no way he got the third. So whoever judging this battle really comes down to the second. Ace second was gas. I'm not going to hold him. I will argue was better than the first. But Nitty's second round was crazy. All right. It was crazy. So nice way to start off Summer Madness 13 URL. Great battle. Most people probably would have thought, even me, I was wrong. I said Nitty was going 3-0 Ace. I did. But I also said Ace gonna come with one of those rounds where it ain't really like he come with a super duper fire ass round. Also said on the YouTube channels, when I commented, I told him Ace really do damage when he focused. It's all about seeing if Ace gonna be focused the whole battle, and he was, and he did damage. He laid down his content in all 3 rounds was great. His first 2 rounds was strictly directed at Nitty. Wasn't no pass round bars, but Nitty actually did that too. We can argue he had a couple bars in there in his first 2 rounds that might not have been directed at Ace, but I will argue that you're lying. I will argue you're lying. Either way, great battle, great way to start off SM13, get the crowd neutralized and ready to hear content because the crowd was listening. Bars was getting off. And even if they slipped out in the crowd, the battle rappers and people on stage was catching it, so it was all cool. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the first one. All right. So we're gonna go ahead, regroup, get back into the second one. You feel me? Next battle, we're gonna talk about that when we come up. Summer Madness again. Deeper than bars, deeper than rap, where we go beyond the bars and deep in the facts. I'm DC 3 Degrees. It's Summer Madness 13, live from Houston, August 27th, 2023. I hope y'all watching it on the app, on the Caffeine app. Hope y'all got the URL app so you could have got the discount. Now, if you don't, I recommend you buy the URL app and then go get the bit to get it for the low. First battle was crazy. Now we get into the second battle. Real SIKH versus Dizaster. Dizaster is a legend. Real SIKH is up and coming. This is a battle a lot of people been talking about because of just how they rap. You know, Real SIKH is more of a rapper's rapper. Dizaster get like that too, but he a lot more antics. I'm saying if Dizaster dials back on the antics and just rap, this could be one of those ones. Most people are going to pick Dizaster. I'm picking Real SIKH 2-1 because I just feel like Dizaster might do too much and it just might throw the crowd off. But that's how I see it. You know, Real SIKH is a really good rapper and he's getting better, especially with his cadence, his bars, and everything else. So hope y'all enjoy. Watch it. If you don't, just know I'm gonna come back with the feedback recap, let y'all know how it went. But this gotta keep up the energy because that first battle, RUM, NITTY, and Ace was so nice. They gotta keep up the same energy. So we gonna holler at y'all after the battle. You feel me? Real SIKH, Dizaster, Summer Madness 13, deeper than bars, deeper than rap, go beyond the bars and deep in the facts. Let's go, baby. Yo, yo. Deeper than bars, deeper than rap, but we go beyond the bars and deep in the facts. Second battle of the night for Summer Madness 13 going down in Houston. Dizaster and Real SIKH. Now, I will tell y'all that I did miss 3/4 of Real SIKH's first round. But from what I could hear from where I was at, he was snapping. Dia's first round, actually, I said Dia should cut back on the antics. I feel like he did cut back, but part of him rapping is telling jokes. You know what I'm saying? That's part of who he is. He gonna tell jokes within his bars. And he's gonna have some content too. I felt like, so overall, I'm going to give SIKH 2-1 on the battle. A lot of people gonna get up here and say SIKH 3-0'd him. I don't feel like that. I will not argue if somebody had a preference in the second round and they said they liked this SIKH second round versus Dia's second round, but I will argue Dia's second round might have been the best round of the entire battle, in my opinion. Like Dia's second round, he came with it. He had his jokes, he had his props, he had his bars, he was talking real. SIKH's third round was underwhelming, in my opinion. I liked it, the angles he took. Like he took some nice little angles, but overall, I felt like the content was nowhere near as good as his first 2 rounds. I just don't. Diz third round, I don't think, and from what Diz was saying in his first round, I don't think Diz came to win the battle. I don't think he came to win the battle. He came to address certain things that people say about him and SIKH, where they from and what they like. I don't knock him for that. I don't knock him at all. The one thing I do feel some type of way about is the way that the crowd made him end the battle. I don't think that's going to be a good look on camera for his last word to be nigga, and y'all don't let him finish what he's talking about because they wasn't listening. This was explaining how when he came from where he came from and got over here and was in Cali, they treated him like he was black. That's basically what he was getting at. Like, when I first got over here, white people ain't even fuck with me. The only people that fuck with me was the black folks. You know what I'm saying? I lost my best friend who was black. My mama moved me right into a white neighborhood, and they treated me like I was black. But nobody's going to get the context of that because they don't let him rap. And that's the one thing I hate about certain crowds in certain states and when they do things, because you have to let the battlers rap. It don't matter if you don't like it in the moment. You have to let them finish the content so you can have the whole context of what they're talking about. It's easy to assume what a person's going at. We only hear the first 2 sentences. But if it's an 8 to 12 sentence statement, then hear all 12 statements, all 12 sentences. Hear it all. Then break it down and judge. So, I mean, I got real SIKH 2-1, the first and the third. I will not argue with people if they feel like, you know, I liked it SIKH second round versus Disasters. I just don't believe him. I ain't argue, just don't believe you. Diz second round, through the hating, it was still fire. And he still had a lot of content in there. So when they do play it back on camera, he's going to get a lot more love than he got in Houston. And I just think, you know, Diz 2 is just reaping what he sowed from things he done over the years of his career. He sounded like he a lot more conscious and a lot more paying attention to his surroundings now. But back in the beginning, he was extra. At some point, it's karma, man. At some point, you're going to have to pay for that. So deeper than bars, deeper than rap, where we go beyond the bars and deeper than facts. Dizaster, Real SIKH, Summer Madness 13. Battle 2 is in the books. So, yeah, we're going to get into this next battle. Feel me? Take your intermission, woody. I'm going to come back and holler at y'all for the next battle.